television station. Our first guest, Dr. Brian Evans, President and CEO of Dignity Health Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital. Dr. Evans, nice to have you here. We do have a lot of questions, so let's get right to it. Our first text coming in for Dr. Evans: would using a vaporizer help in the prevention of contracting the virus, or would that only be after you have it?
There's been a lot of discussion about ways that you can prevent getting the infection. And by the way, Walt, thank you very much for having me on the show. I think it's good to be able to connect to the viewers and make sure these questions get answered. Vaporizers, I don't think the science is really in on those. And I think by vaporizers, you're talking about devices that put more water into the air as opposed to an air filter or purifier type situation. So I don't think there's a lot of data about whether that's helpful for coronavirus, COVID-19 at this point in time. And, you know, again, with this particular infection, it's a new one. And so the science is being gathered as we speak. So yeah. I don't think we have a clear answer on that.
Yeah, we'll know a lot more hopefully in a year. All right, next question coming in for Dr. Evans from Kelly. Is nasal rinsing effective for preventing coronavirus since it's warm water and a saline done maybe twice a day?
So a lot of people have been using nasal rinsing for a lot of different things over the years, and it's actually a very effective strategy for reducing allergies and possibly for reducing the likelihood of an infection as well. Again, with coronavirus, I don't think there's specific information of whether that's helpful. I think that if you are going to do rinsing, you want to make sure that you do it the right way, because there is a little bit of science to that, and you don't want to introduce contaminated water or contaminated saline into your sinus cavities. So I think the science, again, is going to gel a little bit more on that for COVID-19. But if you already are somebody who uses a neti pot or some other kind of nasal rinsing device, and you're doing it correctly and you're following the instructions, I think it probably is not a bad idea.
Okay.
But I do want to say this. I think that the main thing with preventing infection from COVID-19 is what we've been hearing about already, and hopefully everybody is doing this, which is the social distancing, avoiding groups. Hand hygiene is absolutely crucial because, you know, one of the ways people get this infection is by touching something that has COVID-19 on it, and then they touch their face, they touch their nose, they touch their mouth.
Right.
And so I really think that people need to appreciate the power of soap and water, because soap, it wraps up the dirt particles, it wraps up what's on your hands and your skin, and then it just takes it right down the drain. So soap and water, really, really critical. And then masking, as the CDC is now recommending.
Yeah, it's amazing. You mentioned the soap and water. You know, so many people have gotten seriously ill and died, and it's soap and water. It's the basic, as you just mentioned. All right, next one coming in for Dr. Evans. Can you get the virus from the bottom of your shoes? All right, a lot of people take their shoes off when they enter the home, ask their guests to do so. What's your theory on this?
Oh my goodness. Well, we know that COVID-19 is able to survive on surfaces for some period of time, depending upon what the surface is. So I guess in theory, if your shoe were to come in contact with something where it picked up the virus, then you touch the shoe, then you touch your nose or your mouth, then in theory that could happen. I suspect it's an uncommon route of transmission. Mm-hmm. But you know, as we know, we're going to be learning more about this as we go forward. So I would say that as you enter your home, taking off your shoes outside would be a good thing to do, or just, you know, in some sort of an entryway area or something like that.
Right.
And then before you touch your face, after you've taken off your shoes and other things, you should wash your hands very carefully with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds before you touch your face or any loved ones or anything like that.
You know, you hear a lot about how you get it. If somebody has it, sneezes right in your face, I mean, mm-hmm. You got a pretty good chance that you're probably going to have an issue. But if you use a gas pump and then you somehow brush against your nose, is that as equal amount a chance of getting coronavirus as if somebody sneezes right in your face?
You know, honestly, I'm not sure whether it's equal, but I would say both are to be avoided if possible. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, if you're going to be touching a gas pump or anything where you really don't know that it's completely clean before you do that, then you have to assume that your hands are now contaminated. So before you touch your face, you want to make sure you decontaminate your hands by washing them. And then, you know, you also want to make sure that if you are going out into public, there's social distancing taking place. You're not going into groups.
Right.
So that you can avoid being sneezed on or coughed on directly, because that is a known form of transmission for this virus. And the CDC has come out now, I believe about a week ago or so, and said everybody ought to be wearing a mask, even if it's just a cloth mask. And the reason for that is because if you're wearing a cloth mask and you're infected, even if you don't know that you're infected, you're much less likely to transmit that infection to another person.
Right.
So I think that that's a key part of the recommendation from the CDC now.
Yeah, the mask thing has really taken off in the last 7 days or so. Before, it was inconclusive, and now everybody's kind of on board with wearing the mask when you go out and about. All right, we'll have more of your questions for Dr. Brian.